up in the club, all eyes on me. Baby is a baddie, put them thighs on me. She smellin' real good, got my knees all weak. How old this night in player, let's see.
And boom, we back at it like a motherfucking crack addict. On today's think piece is, when can the artist be an artist? Now, I have been pondering this question for a long fucking time, you know what I mean? Because it just seems like, you know what I mean, everything you do just gotta be business oriented, and you gotta, you can't do it. It's like, it's kind of daunting, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I know I'm not at the level, where money is involved, but at the same time, I'm trying to get there. So it's just like, I gotta continue to do shit to, you know what I mean? As if money is involved. So I feel like it's just been slowing the process, you know what I mean? Slowing up the, my creative flow, and just all around. I feel like it's just like a screeching halt, you know what I mean? You gotta build up, promo for one song, you know what I mean? You gotta build it up, do all that building up for one song dropped, and you do all that after, all that after release stuff, and then you gotta do it again, and 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 again, until you build up an audience, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I feel like there is either a better way of doing it, or just like, I don't know, like, I feel like there's a better way of releasing music, and building an audience at the same time, which that's kind of like my overarching, it's just a goal of mine, my overarching, goal, theme, or whatever, just because, I mean, that's kind of like like I said, it's a goal, a goal that I set for myself, you know what I mean? It's to build an audience, or that's kind of going into it anyways, but I feel like, doing it that way it's just so slow. Like, I feel like I move on from songs rather quickly, like this song that, Night's End, like, I was sitting on that song for a few weeks, almost close to a month, and I'm just now getting around to releasing it, and it's just like, bro, like, I've already, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like I'm on to the next song, and you know what I mean? I don't know if it's, I don't have the patience. I don't know. It's just me knowing, like, all the tips and tricks and from these music gurus, you know what I mean? You gotta build up hype, and you don't want, your record to flop, and it's like, they advise you to do all this shit, build up, a 30-day, pre-launch release, whatever, and then you gotta, so it's like 30 days before the record comes out. Mind you, this is only one song. This isn't an album. This isn't a big old project. This isn't like a movie. It's one song. One song. You know what I mean? You gotta do 30 days before you drop the song, build up hype. You know what I mean? Then 30 days, you know what I mean, to, after you drop the song, or like, during like the first week or first month that the song is released, you know what I mean? You gotta do more stuff, you know what I mean? Then you gotta do stuff after, you know what I mean, like a month after, and it's just like, really? That, like, for one song. I feel like that is entirely too much creativity, just too much resources going into one song, you know what I mean? And it may not even blow up, you know what I mean? Like, it may not even blow up like how you want it to be. It could be terrible, it can do decent, it can do alright, it can be, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, nothing is guaranteed. So you're doing all that for one song, it isn't guaranteed. I feel like it's just a giant waste of fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, I understand building an audience, building hype, blah, 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 but it's just, when are you doing too much for one song that, you know what I mean, that just, if it just doesn't do good, then it's just not gonna do good, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just too much resources, and then you're gonna leave you drained for the next song, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's only one song. You gotta keep doing this, and release another song and another, because that's like the I want to say like the music industry norm, you know what I mean? Keep releasing singles until, you know what I mean, you build up an audience, you know what I mean? Then you go with the EP. So it's like you're doing all that for one song. One song. It's just like, bro, that's doing too much. You know what I mean? And so I felt like for me, I felt like it was just slowing me down, like I said, because I move on from songs quickly. Like, as soon as I'm done recording it, like I get it, like I got it all, laid, I recorded the song, so I got all the ad libs, all everything I wanted, you know what I mean? And even from before even getting mixed and mastered or after, it's just like if I hold on to it too long, and it's just like I'm just gonna like low key like get bored of it, and you know what I mean, and want to make another song, and you know what I mean. That's what I've noticed, especially with picking beats too. Like it's like I pick a beat, you know what I mean, pick a couple, handful of beats, and it's like okay, I can make some dope songs to this, you know what I mean. A month, 2 months go by, and it's just like, oh shit, this is another dope beat, you know what I mean. Then I go pick up another handful of beats, and it's just like, what about the first what about the first handful you got? Like, what you gonna do with those? You know what I mean? So it's just like I move on from, and that was with beats. It's not even a full song. You know what I mean? Imagine how fast I move on from an actual full song. Is like bananas. So it's like doing that one single thing is just so slow, like moving at a snail's pace. And I know, you know what I mean, I can do record few track, three full songs, you know what I mean, and then just play some out. But I don't know, I just feel like I don't know, you know what I mean. I don't know, I'd just rather make a song, you know what I mean, get it out within a week to week and a half, almost 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Before it's like, that's what I would like to do. You know what I mean? Make a song, write it, record it, get it mixed and mastered, all that, blah blah blah, whoop de woo. You know what I mean? And just drop it. You know what I mean? And then move on to the next. You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Do some content, break it up, micro content, all that other flash shit, and then we on to the next fucking song. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel like what I'm gonna be sort of doing. You know what I mean? So that's kind of my plan how I'm gonna approach this music shit. Cause like if I keep, you know what I mean, if I keep listening to these music gurus or these these marketing gurus, and it's just like nothing's gonna get fucking done. That's why I kind of stopped, you know what I mean, doing it. And so that leads to my question, when can an artist be an artist? You know what I mean? When can we just forget all that shit, forget all the marketing? You know what I mean? Not saying to totally forget about it, but it's just like when can the artist focus on the craft? Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, ain't shit getting done without music being created. You know what I mean? That's my motto. There's no music business without the music. So it's just like when can an artist be an artist, create, perfect the craft and all that? When can we do it? You know what I mean? I don't know. It don't seem like it. You know what I mean? I keep listening. You keep listening to all these marketing gurus. You never be a damn artist. You just gotta fucking poof magic. Now you got a song ready. It's just like, you know what I mean? Because it takes time. Believe me. Writing a song, just writing a verse takes time. You know what I mean? Some can do it in a day. I know I've done a couple verses in a day, you know what I mean? But just making music in general, just it takes time, you know what I mean? Like you got to make sure you're in the mood, or you're in the flow, and then it's just like it there's a lot of variables that go into it that these marketers don't tell you. So artist that comes across this video, let me know, when can an artist be an artist? Tell me your opinion. Did I hit the nail on the head? Fuck. Or am I just crazy and like, nah, that's not how it is, bro. Like, chill out. You know what I mean? Let me know, cause I definitely need some help. I need to stop getting. I told myself this. I need to stop learning how to be an artist from a marketer. Cause marketers, all they're gonna do is just market. I need to learn from actual artists. You know what I mean? So like I said, drop a comment, like, share, all those to support me. Comment, you know what I mean? Just all the I'm sorry. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that can support me. You know what I mean? That's gonna get me to do more of these, and I plan on doing a lot more. I plan on dropping a lot more content on the YouTube channel. So subscribe, like, all that fly ass social media shit. And we in here. Welcome to the show.
In the club, all eyes on me. Baby is a baddie, put them thighs on me. She smellin' real good, got my knees all weak. How old this night in player? Let's see. Walk up in the club.